What's one thing that you're planning on doing to be able to stick yourself out from all the other competition out there?
Be ethical. Do it for the right reason. Yes,
Who am I here with today?
you're with Maxim.
For people who don't know who you are, what do you do?
Sell life insurance.
Maxim here, he reached out to us and we're going to be interviewing him today. Could you explain a little bit more on how you built your life insurance empire, or how you are in the process of doing so?
Yeah, well, it's not close to being an empire yet, but basically, my neighbor, he reached out to me. He was like, Max, you should really do life insurance sales. He used to do business to business sales before. He put me on the team, told me like, yo, this is what you got to do. Hooked me up with the right mentors. From that, I decided to just start my own team.
In this business, it's a lot of competition. What's one thing that you're planning on doing to be able to stick yourself out from all the other competition out there?
Be ethical. Do it for the right reason. Yes, we can make a lot of money. Yes, we can hire sports cars and go out to fancy dinners, but you got to be empathetic in this business. You know, you're helping families, you're helping people with no money, just trying to get them on the right path.
And in this line of business, it's very important that you're in the buyer's interest. What do you do to make sure that you're doing so?
This comes back to just being ethical. Like if you're yourself, you don't sound like a salesman, you're just not helping one single person, you're helping the whole family. You have to remember what you do it for. If you just come into this business knowing I'm going to make a lot of money, you're going to be disappointed because it's not going to happen like that.
Like we did speak previously before this interview, you are a real estate owner. In real estate, you explained that it can be difficult, but with high risk comes high reward. What was one thing that really pushed you to be able to start your real estate journey?
It was my dad. He just told me real estate has always been a good investment. Some people might disagree. It comes with a lot of setbacks. It's a little backstory. I used to work valet. I lived at home. I had no bills to pay. All the money that I made, I just gave it straight to my dad. And then he didn't help me reinvest it into real estate overseas and then over here as well.
For someone who's trying to do the same thing as you, do you have any advice for them following your footsteps?
Get into sales. Especially if you're young, try everything. People say, oh, like, not everyone can be a salesman. I strongly disagree with that. I think everyone can be taught correctly how to be a salesman. You just need to have good mentors, good people that you look up to, and good people around you. I feel like anybody could be closing deals with no questions asked.
A couple more questions. For people who don't know what they want to do right now, they're not sure if they want to go to college, they want to start a trade.
Yeah.
Any advice for someone who feels stuck right now in that position?
I was never good in school. I never went to college. I was 19 when I got my, not even diploma, I got my completion of high school. Know your strengths, and if you're lost, you just go outside and look around and like think about, okay, that guy is driving a Lamborghini. I wonder what he does. Even so, like what you guys are doing, go up to them, ask them, what do they do? And then it might be something that you haven't even thought about that could kickstart your mindset to like how to become successful, how to become what you actually want to become that you didn't even know you wanted to become.
For you, what was that one thing that you realized you wanted to change? You're like, I'm going to go ahead and take initiative.
Stop smoking weed. It holds you back. It slows you down by 70%.
Where can people find you if they don't know who you are?
They can find me on Instagram at Maxim Touche and just DM me.
We appreciate your time, brother. You have great advice. We do appreciate you.